As the floodwaters rose, homes drowned, and thousands suffered. Where was Vice President Sara Duterte? This is Janine The Judge. Typhoon Krising hit hard. The rain didn't stop. From Cavite, Bulacan, Pampanga, to Valenzuela, thousands were displaced. Power was out, roads were blocked, and amid the chaos, a joke from overseas.
Ipunin po natin lahat, tapos i-deliver po natin sa Malacanang para po may mainom siya. Opo. Opo. Ganun na po ang gagawin natin. Ipunin natin lahat, i-deliver natin sa Malacanang para meron silang mainom doon.
The palace's response? Sharp and direct. The palace cited a law from as far back as 1989, Republic Act 6716, mandating every barangay to have a rainwater collection system. Not just a suggestion, it's a legal obligation. But our Vice President mocked the idea, as if unaware of a law she's supposed to understand, and uphold as the second highest official in the country. Republic Act 6716 states, every barangay shall establish an adequate rainwater collector and water well system. And yet, the Vice President laughed at it. It gets worse. VP Sara didn't even show up to the emergency disaster meeting. Sara Duterte was seen in The Hague, Europe, while the Philippines was drowning in water and despair. No updates, no coordination, just sarcasm from afar. But this isn't just about being absent. It's about constitutional and official duties. As Secretary of Education, her presence matters. When schools are flooded and students are affected, the Education Secretary should be on the ground, not abroad. Article 11 of the Constitution says, betrayal of public trust doesn't only mean corruption. It includes the abandonment of public duties. Being present in crisis is not symbolic. It's essential. If she's absent, the public has the right to ask, is this neglect or grounds for impeachment? And the public is not staying silent. The big question now, is this just insensitivity or a constitutional violation? 2 impeachment complaints have been filed against Vice President Sara Duterte. The first, by AC Teachers Rep. Franz Castro, cites misuse of confidential funds and neglect of public duty. One administrative complaint was dismissed by the Supreme Court for being premature, but this is not the end. Even if one case was dismissed, public outcry is getting louder. Public trust has limits. And when a leader disappears during a crisis, what's left? The Vice President is not just a symbol. She is a leader expected to show up when the people suffer. But Sara Duterte chose to travel abroad, drop sarcastic remarks, and skip a national disaster meeting. The public is asking, is this leadership or a betrayal of the people's mandate? Impeachment is not just a punishment, it's a mirror. And right now, that mirror is facing power. This is not just about a bucket of flood water. It's about responsibility and who's willing to carry it. The people don't just demand aid during floods. They demand accountability when trust sinks. The real question isn't just where she was, but whether we deserve this kind of leadership. Should she be impeached? Or is this a wake-up call for all public officials? Let us know in the comments. This is Rewind. We remember, so we can act.